Okay. Grand Rising, welcome back to the platform. It's Shay Seeking. I'm back with another video. So, I was just thinking, these people be trying to. I can't even hear these people. It's like little squeaks be coming through. And then we just be like, oh, that's what's going on. It's like somebody want me to be worried about something I don't need to be worried about. Okay? Um, it could be hard to be that particular person, and these people been going on with a facade all this time. And you feel like the little shit you was doing or whatever like this, maybe to the clones or something like this, or the little shit you was doing to me, like it's that you got away with some little shit. Excuse me. When we really get down to it, the little shit that you've been doing, you made sure you hide it or whatever this is. It ain't nothing obvious. I was picking up on something. I heard run up on you, and I wasn't gonna take it like too seriously. Um, but I kept on hearing something about the reading that we did about a neighbor. Okay, so let's see who might have to vacate the premises. Because I know that somebody tried to put a landlord in the building or in the area. This fucking Gemini. I know that these people was the people that was holding on to that child and that man. Or hosting these things, or the people I'm supposed to be in contact, they was being in contact with. Something like that. Because we heard family moved around somebody or became neighbors, but I don't think these are family. These could be, I don't know what this is, girl. These could be people from a certain sector of yours or something trying to get a closer look. Okay. Strange people. That's why I was saying if these people was killing these kids to get their destinies or their futures and they knew they was going to be in the army of God or something, I could see kind of like that. But like that's like a person knowing that they birthed the son of God, or they brought the son of God into this world or raised it. And then they try to kill me so that they can have my destiny. But even if you had the destiny, you would not be able to do the real things that I would be able to do with the destiny and the things that was left behind for me from whatever this is. Okay. These people treating this shit like it's a role in a movie. Like, oh, Stacey, you could play this, but if you want your show to turn out right, I'm not about to just go picking anybody from the hood just because they went to school with me and say, yeah, I want you to be this person because you look like this, bitch. You got to know how to act. Or else I'm just about to put together some trash. I'm not going to discount if I got somebody in my family that really know how to act. Yeah, I'm probably going to use you in a movie or something like this, but not just because you my family. You're not about to get no part. And we waking up realizing that family members ain't even family members and all that shit. I told y'all, is somebody doing like a sleepy spell? Excuse me. Somebody doing like a sleepy spell or something. I did notice that I was looking at an image or a meeting or something with Trump and Elon Musk. And remember we seen Trump in that world card space. And then we seen a queen of cups in the reverse was looking at that person. Oh no, the queen of cups was in the upright that time, looking at the person. But it was making me think about, I seen an image of Elon Musk on the they was doing some kind of thing, and I noticed that he was standing in front of the flag. Now this could also be represented that the people that we seeing on the screen is not actually the people. These people are just controlling what we're seeing. These people might even be afraid to be out in the public or out doing whatever this is that they calling themselves doing. But I noticed on the flag there was stars coming out of his head and stars like around his neck with the flag, the way he was positioned in front of the flag. And I think Donald Trump was in front of something. I'm like, maybe they trying to say that that's the energy here. Somebody could be trying to say that, like, if I was this most high energy, this is like that's the world card energy, and this person is the empress or something. I don't know what they trying to do, okay? But we see something about a book, okay? Because when I was reading the Bible and we heard about the Exodus or whatever, I'm like, well, wait a minute. I was kind of just contemplating that on that today. Are these SpaceX individuals or something like this, or somebody Xing somebody off as if this is private stock or private parts of some type of something bigger, and somebody has detached these energies? Because I was hearing something about God has separated you from the world, but we got the world card energy, and then we got the rest of the world. So, you know, whatever God is doing naturally, if they trying to block me from what my actually calling is, you get what I'm saying? It could be other people trying to fulfill these, I don't know, spots or something like this here. They could have been doing this shit for a long time. You find out a child in your family is very fucking powerful. When they grow up, they're going to own everything. And then you start engaging with people and bringing them in and giving them those positions and keeping the child in the dark about who they is and what their responsibilities on this earth is. Because somebody is not normal. Somebody's not regular like regular people. So I be chilling. Because it says something about the grasses and stuff, the greens, they wither away. But I'm just wondering why they trying to, I don't know, it's like the time is off. 10 years or something is off. And I think it was like 1,000 years might have been off in the Bible. If you research the Bible deep in my research, it was like 1,000 years or 100 years. Something like this was off. And you know how they say like 100 years is like 1,000 years. One day is like 1,000 years to God. It's something about 1,000, 100, something, a million. It's something is off. Okay. So it's something like whatever is being done, the shit got to be halted now. And somebody got to be moved into a spot. Now, this could be what somebody want because they want you to be lonely at the top. Like, yeah, let that person go up there. Who want to be, like in the Bible saying, who want to be like God? Ugh. Like, these people was like disgusted. Like, who want to be like God? Don't nobody want that job or whatever. Okay, so we got a leg up in reverse. Okay, so somebody don't want to give you a leg up because somebody got to do something about a book. All right. These people, you know, with the digital era here and all this stuff, people could be running stuff in your mind or your servers, trying to find key components. They could be trying to steal them, use them, or somebody might be like, you know what, this is best we need to stop taking from this element or something, and we need to put it back together, and we need to just put it where it's supposed to be, because it's reminding me of when Legacies at the Salvatore school, they were trying to figure out how to do the ending or whatever, and they had to keep on doing something over and over again to make it fit right, so that because if somebody moved this way, then all these people die, and if somebody moved, so they were trying to figure out like what strategic way they can do something without it causing too much of a calamity. Okay. Somebody could be doing this, but it makes no sense to be doing it without the equal exchange of information from the person that is the conduit of whatever this is. That's like somebody don't want to talk to me, but you want to dig around in my head and put something together. Well, shouldn't I be a part of whatever you're trying to do? That way I could be learning as I go, especially if this is something that was put off for so long. And it's such a big thing that could throw off the whole atmosphere. It's like, that's the thing that I don't understand. Okay. These could be, somebody is a smarty pants. I remember my dad's so-called wife, the so-called stepmother. I say so-called because I didn't see the documents. I don't know. Somebody could be saying that they was married and they wasn't married, and then this could be the fix for everything. Somebody could have, I keep on seeing the 4 of Wands in reverse. Somebody might not have been married, and then these people, something could have happened to the real father after they crossed over into a certain era or a dimension, and everything was supposed to go to me. But again, it's like the visions that I was having about the stepmother using my trying to throw me off and my daughter off and give my destiny to her child that she brought in the world late. Okay? With the so-called dad. Was that my real dad, or was that an apparition or just an apparatus? Half of the man? Was it at that time? Did something happen to my real father, the real version of him, a long time ago? See, this is what we can. Once we start getting into this shit like this, y'all not. Most people ain't gonna even understand what I'm saying, but this is what it is. Okay. Now these people be ashamed or embarrassed something like this, but what you doing that for? You don't think that I can't tell that? You know, I don't know what to say. Because I don't know if they don't know that I know. I don't know. And then it's like, do I humiliate these people by telling them the truth? Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Okay? That if they crossed over this Epstein person, somebody like this Afro Zen or something could have been that 9 of Pentacles for this person, or some other feminine energy, and then Gasolina, whatever her name is, was the picture wife of this man. Somebody could like larger women. I don't know what I'm getting here, but in the facade that's given in the world is that they were looking for these beautiful, beautiful women or something like this. Do you get what I'm saying? A lot of these people have fetishes. I don't have no fetish, and I feel like they feel some kind of way about that. A lot of these people might have fetishes or something. This what got them caught up. So we're gonna let the nation crumble because somebody got pictures of you doing your fetish and you ruining things. And I don't have no fetish, but you're gonna leave me in the open knowing that these people gonna be trying to set me up 24 hours a day to make it seem like something wrong with me. I don't agree with this. Okay, I don't. So I don't know if these people don't know. It's like, who are you to be telling? But again, yeah, what did it say to the people? To the people. I didn't say to God or the gods or the God or the chosen one or the daughter or the one son of God. I'm not talking about that. I said the people. Judge ye not, lest you be judged. So these people thought they was gonna put together a campaign with a bunch of people in it and try to judge the son, knowing the truth. And the son didn't even know the son was the son of something more powerful, even if you don't want to think it's God. I would imagine that if I was a Caroline energy and I was stuck on this side of the monitor and the whole family already crossed over, you know, and I was stuck over here with some type of entity or creature in the TV or something like this. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I'm supposed to bend, went in another direction. This don't even have to be nowhere. This is elevated status where you don't have to deal with the noise. Like, how dare you try to take something heavenly, even in the mental, and place it down and with all that noise. It's a awkward thing, because nobody's trying to say like, oh my God, this is like, oh my God, this has been in me, oh my God, this is, oh, these people are so horrible. But it's just like, you thought you was gonna do, and it almost like you could be, or I could be, whoever this resonate with, you still sitting in some type of serenity even though you don't have nothing. And people could be mind boggled like this. Yes, I'm bothered because I could be, y'all wasting my time on this earth a little bit that I can't probably the fuck get back. You know, and I know I'm supposed to be doing awesome things, whatever the fuck I want to do basically right now. And you sitting here trying to watch me and restrict me from little fucking shit. What kind of quality of food I got in my refrigerator. You know, but I don't know how to explain it. Whatever this being is, it is like, you know, it's not like it's okay, I'm just letting it pass. It's just like, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do to move this shit out the way, because everything is kind of swarming in. So the more these people trying to stop you, the more something's piling up. Somebody is that main conduit, and you're fucking up shit for everybody, because you want everybody want to. Why you couldn't just be the boss of whatever the fuck you was doing, and you stayed over there, and you stayed over here and be the boss of what you doing? Why'd you have to come over here, up in here, doing whatever this is? Because everything was going tremendously well in the beginning of this journey. Okay, so I don't know. And although a lot of stuff been stopping, it's still that term like, you ain't stopping shit over here. Even though they're manipulating, or a lot of stuff has been stopped. Do you know what I'm saying? How I'm trying to word this? Okay. I don't know if this is like somebody's on the other, like there's something that has to line up with the universe or some shit like this till somebody could get back to you. They made a mistake. They left. They thought they would be able to be on this mission for 8 years or 10 years or something, and then whatever. But somebody's waking up too fast and making too much noise, and so now somebody is on the other side of the fucking universe, and you're here or I'm here, and it's like, uh-oh, now we in a, because it ain't like I could just, you know what I'm saying? It's like you realize your child go to school right up the street from home, and then they go to college and it's not the same no more. Your child needs you. They hurt, something like this. You got to be like, oh my goodness. Now I got to figure out how I'm about to get a flight to get all the way to California. It's going to take me 6 hours or whatever, however many hours to get there. Oh my goodness. You know, it's not like when my kid fell at school and bust the knee and I had to go pick them up and just bring them home and, you know, kiss him, make it better, and see if I got to take him to the hospital. It's not the same thing. So, somebody could be, I'm seeing, anxiously stressed out. Because I don't know, if somebody want to do something by the book. I mean, this could be two different family dynamics here. If you do it by the book, okay, because we got the, okay, so somebody could have wanted to do it their way, and since you're not going to do it their way, they don't want to participate. Because this person is like, I'm not even going to give you a leg up. This could be a Scorpio. All right. And then you got this way with the 3 children or something like this. Somebody could be a single parent here. Whoever this person is in a cold region. But this is also this here. I'm hearing, oh, you thought you would raise yourself above the throne of God. So this could be like, you know, if Elon Musk, if these people have access to sensitive materials, you're supposed to be in Silicon Valley or whatever doing what you're doing. Okay. And Trump is supposed to be, maybe if he is the, whatever this is, there's about this president, that's what you're supposed to be doing. But why is y'all trying to take terms like the world card and the Empress and shit like that? What you doing with that? I need those things. That's my shit for right now. Like, that's the part I don't understand. All right. Now, somebody might have to get into the, because of the positioning right now, some type of positions. But it's like, whatever I'm hearing, that source is telling me, it's like, this is some bullshit. It's supposed to be you being put in this place, and then you looking down and saying, hey, let's move this here. Like Moana was like, oh, well, let's get rid of those you know, those rotten trees or whatever. Let's clear the way and we can make room. And then they was like, we already did that. It's still messed up. You know, somebody's not even giving somebody a chance to do something. It could be in my blood. It could be a code, you know, like the sword and the stone. When I sit in this spot, things just rush in. I can't have that information here. I couldn't even have the little information about the merchant energy or whatever I would be doing to make money or make a name for myself, my foundation, right? I couldn't even have that in private. These people still stole that. So do you get what I'm saying? To be a merchant or whatever this is, it's like it's too late. Somebody let too many people in on who's who or somebody's energy here. All right. So we got something shady. Somebody want to do something right or the right way. I told you this could even be like whatever I'm saying to certain people. It might not was supposed to. Yeah. Somebody trying to do something with India or something like this. That's going to make somebody foreign. I don't like whatever this is. I don't. Somebody's stressed out to see if you know or I know about something. Because I've been seeing elephants coming up, and, you know, it's a matriarchal energy or whatever. But if somebody's trying to do something with some paperwork or some files to make this happen, this could even be a mother and a daughter and their daughter of a certain person. I don't know. Yeah, because behind this, we got between the worlds in reverse. So we got the gray energy and then something that's in color. I tell you, somebody could be colorblind as well or blind. But between the worlds, it's like if this is like that Spider-Man energy, or yeah, Spider-Man energy, where the person was in those dual realities, something like this could be being put off for now. Okay, I don't know why. Whoever this is that was coming in through dimensions, there is a male. It makes me think that this is the younger version of my spouse that used to come through dimensions or something like this. Something to do with the hometown, very much so. Underworld, upper chambers. I don't know. Somebody going through dimensions or something. But we have why here. Why is this person in that got the dual realities Why is this in reverse? Because we have Y right behind that. I don't even think I ever seen this card. I haven't. I've had this deck for a long time. I never even seen this card. We got the book, and the book has wings on it. So again, this could be like the book has just been stuck down here, but now somebody got wings. This is the word. This is almost like something got to get rectified. Like, yeah, something got to get very much rectified here. Like somebody they stopped the transformation, so now somebody's just the word or just a book. Like somebody, it's almost like losing your human form. I don't know what this is here. Okay, I don't know what the heck this is. Let's see. I'm gonna pull a couple cards on that. The book, or okay, how Diana touched that book and all that stuff got inside of her. But we got the World card energy in reverse, and then we got the Hermit. Leave it all behind. It's like maybe somebody's not even supposed to be on this planet. I don't know. Somebody, I don't know what this is here. Okay, I mean, this is a little bit of a deeper reading. I don't like when we get into these kind of videos and I'm in the car. You really can't, like, I don't have all my cards, things like that. But let's just see. And it's like people trying to put you in competition with people that's, you know, doing, thinking or seeing or something on a basic level. Like, why are you trying to compete? Just because I have cards don't mean that my mind even is on the same ratio as most of the regular tarot readers. You get what I'm saying? Some of these people could already be compromised by, you know, or sired in or by different groups or something like this. And that's not my reality, I don't think. Like they do have, high priestesses do have a certain level of what they can say and what they can't, because it's usually some this is like a top seer for just like, you know, regular people or particular people here. Okay. Restful solitude way. I don't know if somebody's trying to get somebody to go to peace. How they were trying to get Hope Michelson to go to peace. Okay, when Landon was at that port or whatever. Somebody could be trying to do this and something is not, somebody's not done yet, okay? And then we got the star energy. This could be that people ruin somebody's, they were so worried about somebody else's pathway that they ruined somebody's pathway so much that now something like devastating has to happen to put it back in track. Future plans guarded. It's like, okay, say that, you know, say that this has something to do with vampires or like the Valtori or some group like this. Usually if people are going to take them into something like this, or they're going to be above, like certain vampires are going to be chosen. You know, every vampire is not probably going to be chosen to be in the midst of those particular people. So they might get people at a really young age so they can be young and beautiful and things like this or whatever like this. There's something, it might not even be like that in real life, but we're just using the formula here. Excuse me. Somebody could regret not activating somebody at a certain age or something like this. They're doing something major to try to track back, or I don't know, something, okay? Because it's like ain't no future without you. Now this could be somebody that was connected to you, knew this about you, whispered this in your ear, but behind your back or around other people, they were acting like they were the one, and they thought that they were going to be able to get away with this. And you know, there's something about value here. In treatment, in moving up on the ladder and actually experiencing different things, and people being excited about seeing you explore these certain other things that you've never explored. It would make no sense for people to be brainwashing me and exploring these things with me, but I don't have the thought or memory of it in me, so I can't even sit back on those thoughts and memories like, damn, that was a good ass time. What can I do now? You know, so I'm moving margarines and stuff like this, and I don't even know that I've done it or what it is, or if somebody's using my energy to move margarines for my enemies. You know, this is what somebody is doing here. Okay, so we have the star is shining here, and we have future plans. This could also be people that they tired of hearing about the Bible, or they think God don't like these people or those people, or there's not a place in heaven for gangsters or some other group or something like this. And I don't know. I don't know what this is, because it's like I already know for myself or what God is saying to me. And I don't even know how to explain it to these people because you don't want to listen. It's like an unruly ass group of people. Like, do you want to hear the fucking information or whatever like this, or you don't? Because if somebody trying to put some fear in my heart, it ain't there yet. You get what I'm saying? So I don't understand. I don't like wasting my, if I'm going to waste my time, it's going to be doing nothing. It ain't going to be doing something. If I'm about to waste my time, it's going to be doing nothing. That's almost the closest you're going to get is the shit that you probably be spying on me, watching me do throughout the day. And it's really nothing. I'd just rather be doing nothing than doing what the fuck these people is talking about, even if it seemed like they're doing something. Because in my gut, in my core, you're not doing nothing. Do you understand? I already observed you're not doing nothing. It's just, I don't know. It's like I know that the rules at the swimming pool is that you got to have a swimsuit. And the kids like, we going swimming. We don't care. We going to get our way. Okay, I done seen many people try to go to that pool and they don't have a swimsuit and they ain't get in. And then, the person go and be like, oh, yeah, you was right. I got to get my swimsuit because I couldn't get in. It's something silly like this. Okay? Okay, there could be some abundance here. In the future, something's going to... Oh. Excuse me. Something could be moving too fast, or people was thinking you wasn't doing nothing, and that person ain't doing nothing. Nothing is moving. Now they waking up realizing around them that something did change or shift, and so somebody's trying to go back now. You know what I'm saying? It's something about this. Okay, I don't know. We have abundant legacy with the Wheel of Fortune, future plans, the star. Okay, and then we have a restful solitude way. This could be like a vibe here. Somebody think you're trying to get away with the hard work, but no. What I'm supposed to be, it's almost like I'm supposed to be floating around this motherfucker. All the money I want, all the niggas I want, all the whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to have that season. Somebody don't like it because they had this season. They was maybe more on a street level or a commoner level. And these people didn't want you to experience this because they dogged you out so bad. And you're going to be on like a merchant level when you enter into something, or a heavenly scale. It's something about getting something, like all these people doing something to make you so behind and so messed up, or prove that you ain't shit. It didn't do nothing but build something up to where it's going to be very amazing or whatever when it actually happens. So I don't know. All right. So I heard buckle up. Okay. And then we have this here, holding on tight. These greens is not holding on to something tight anymore. So again, maybe these people hold on tight. I heard that song buckle up earlier. So somebody could be going in another direction. You might be like a shooting star, or I keep seeing something about a spaceship. Somebody's going to have to rocket forward here. Possibly. All right. Or like if you was going to go after these people, I don't know. Because it's almost like it's these green people that's not going to be able to hold on to somebody. Because I'm hearing the old green and a new green and a new green. The old green could have been a group of people that originated. There's something about the color green. We'll just say that. The newer group could have been additive of people that was basically Canaanites or cannabis lovers, or people that get high to fly, or whatever this is, and maybe other shit. Okay. And then you have the new green deal is more like like genetically modified or AI related or something like this. Like these people don't want to admit that they lost their power, but they were going to use somebody as a conduit of energy to try to act like they still got it. Okay. But whoever this is that's not here anymore, that was able to go through these dual, it could be like, these are different worlds that you were supposed to learn about. And like, I don't know, the people that could have got rid of these people and took over these places, they don't want you to, or me to be able to claim some rings, or I don't know if that's what the Lord of the Rings is about, collecting rings. But no, I think, what's his name? Sonic, collecting all them rings. You could, like, somebody could have been supposed to be collecting some rings or something like this. All right. We got the Hierophant energy here. We got 11 in the Hierophant, the cross energy. This could be a Hierophant energy that's in the upright. They're no longer going to be going between duality or split. Okay, they want to stay something, but I feel like somebody's putting all of the, like, I'm important or you're important too, and somebody was holding on to you for this person, thinking that you don't have something that you have to, do. I'm sitting here in front of a Goodyear place, a tire shop, and I see good go year. So and then we have on blue water. So the way the trees and the signs and stuff are covering it up, it doesn't, I can't see you get what I'm saying. OD is covered up. Like somebody could have said that somebody's ODing or overdrive, or that's not true. Somebody didn't OD. Okay, I don't know, because O and D is covered up by a sign and like a street light. But I see go year. So somebody didn't OD, or you didn't do too much or something like this, and this now it's time for something to be go. It's on and go. So something could be going forward quickly here. But somebody could have put everything in one person's, because of the movements that these people was able to make when you or I were stuck, to make them be like the sole person to figure out what this is. This is like you wake up and you see in the world in a different light or something. You more powerful than this person, but actually these people are more knowledgeable than you, because they blocked you from gaining access to knowledge that you needed, but they have the knowledge. But these could also people that could maybe try to oppress you because they want to do what they want to do with you, and they've forgotten that you're here to make moves and shit like this and do things too. So I don't know if somebody's like, oh, I don't want to do dual dimension anymore. I'm going to go ahead and stay here because I don't want to lose this. Or maybe this person was able to get this person away from these greens. I don't know. Okay. Also, there's a haircuts place right here. And I see coup is the only thing that I can see from here. So there's something here. On go year coup. And somebody could be, we got athletes here and sup. So athletes are above the Last Supper. Okay. Athletes above sup on this sign. I don't know what that is. Super something. Okay, but I see sup from here. So this could be meaning that like other seers or other prophets or something like this are above sup, or what's biblical. Jesus in the Last Supper, or the last whatever that was supposed to be happening this year. People are more interested in watching with these athletes, that the two don't have nothing to do with each other. One is a supreme being, and then we have athletes. They're both awesome, supposed to be awesome in their own fields, but somebody is trying to make supreme beings go with athletes. Okay. Ali's good cheap stuff. This could be also a way to devalue or depreciate something, the value of something, because that's the third choice. Y'all, I'm just reading the room here. All right. So it's something like this, and then we have a pan era. Pandera, but I'm seeing it's a Panera. So Pan era, and then we got something happened during the Pan era. This is making me think about when we first found out about Panera, and my alleged spouse at the time, that's all he wanted to eat. Something could have happened, and I know I found something in my food a couple times, and I stopped eating there for a long time, and then I started back eating there again. Okay. But I'm seeing everything. So somebody got to get everything. Somebody's got to, I don't know, it's almost like I'm going to get everything because of these people staging this coup or whatever like this. whatever, if somebody was trying to leave you or do some kind of weird divorce or separation, contract breaking, they thought because they knew about the outer skirts of it and you didn't know shit about it, that they would be able to overpower somebody or something here. Yeah, we got clearance or clearance. Okay, 9-0. We're dealing with a bunch of people that could have been also brainwashed, or a lot of people that could have been really updated with their life and who they really are, and they really can't, they're really not really focused on that part of the life where you was included. So it could be something like this as well here, like people forgetting where they came from or something, like because somebody did choose to leave me or you out of something, point blank period. These are people that shouldn't have done that. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't have done that. They know, they feel bad about it or something, or they did at one point in time. But somebody here is like, I'm not sorry. I don't care. Okay? Two of Swords. So there's an indecision here, way. So this, like I said, whatever this, I'm telling you, we got the Hierophant in the upright. Okay, this is like you going through this part. So what I told y'all right now, somebody trying to tell me otherwise. Look, what I'm telling you right now, I can see the way I feel, the way I look at this person or something like this, the way the energy is. You can't fool me. Somebody is trying to have the upper hand or the advantage or something. But if you with that skull, this masculine energy could have even lost their life to come back down here. But they got all these lovers, what we seen earlier in that thing on that dice. I don't do that. You know, you got to build, you know, going into this part or whatever this is, I don't have time for that. You got to be building me, and nigga, I don't care who he been with, nigga. He got to only see me from now the fuck on. I'm not doing it no other kind of way. You understand? I know that there's a female energy that's like a demon, or this person is like a reptilian, or this person is like a vampire. And the way that this person can read all the niggas that's attached to me and I can't read them no more is because you turned them. This could be tech. You turned them. They were made to my makeup or my DNA code, not yours. Okay, is what I'm hearing. So we got indecision way. Somebody is trying to act like so many things have changed. And I feel like where these people fucked up, I don't know about your situation, and my situation is you left something like this person that was empty. It ruined the whole thing. Nobody could come back to me and think that I'm going to move forward with somebody that looked like the spouse that I have in the house right now. It's just not working. It's just not going to happen. I don't know what the fuck somebody don't understand. I don't know what you say. People say, oh, well, you being like this, or you don't can't read this or so. I don't know what the fuck you saying. I say what I said. I'm saying what the fuck I said. I know what I want as the king, bitch, or God. What I need, what I said I want. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're going to have to tweak something or something. It's not fucking happening. It's not. Somebody could also have tried to cloak somebody's soul from you. Okay? Y'all really do still have this connection or something, but somebody either turned this person before they could get to you or me. All right? Or it's something here. Okay? Or you just cloaking something here. Okay? So we got the Hierophant here. Could have came out of these two dimensions. Oh, you doing that for this person? But this could be somebody that's doing this person for this person just to stop them from moving forward. And this could be somebody that's like, oh yeah, well, I did all this and everything like this, and I spent all that money with these other people. Now I'm gonna come back with this person and have nothing. Nigga, I can't take you like that. You get what I'm saying? I don't want your ass like that, because if you thought at one point in time, if I was the choice and you chose somebody else and you came back and you said, oh, now see, I made a mistake or something like this, and you thought you gave a fuck about me like that, but you wanted to experience this, that, X, Y, and Z with other motherfuckers instead of me, it's something wrong with your core fucking values. It's something wrong with your core values, and it was never really the fuck me for you, or it's something wrong with your fucking core values. Because I'm the son of God, motherfucker. I'm free to go wherever I want to go. So you ain't gonna tell me, oh, it's because they wouldn't let you in. Oh, you talking about a club nigga, or you a street nigga, or you a gang nigga? Then you ain't the motherfucker for me anyway. The motherfucker I'm talking about ain't compromised. This nigga do whatever fuck you want to do that's coming for me. If it's gonna be that way. So, you know, I don't know what to say here. All right? Okay? I don't know how to explain. Somebody tried to open up somebody's vessel that shouldn't have been, and a bunch of people's heart were gonna be broken or something. Motherfucker ain't gonna be mine for the first time in my life. This is my shit, and I'm about to be choosing it. You understand what I'm saying? That's just what this is. All right. So somebody trying to scheme, like they might know that at first, sometime point in time, you was like a people please, like, okay, well, maybe we can stay together or something. Like somebody trying to make it like you still like that or something like this or something like this. No, no. So we got not interested in reverse here. So somebody saying, why are you being indecisive? You know, something like this, but the indecisive way, it ain't that somebody is not interested in somebody. It just may not be this fucking Hierophant or somebody here. Okay? There could have been an illusion being spread here on both of these people by these green people. Okay? And I don't know. They can't hold on to something no more with these people here. Because I feel like this clear blue person, clear blue easy, well, let's not use that. Let's say something about pregnancy. This clear blue person, this person that can see things clearly the whole time, I don't know why they in reverse. Maybe because they could see things clearly the whole time. But this person is saying that, no, I am interested. Whoever this is, okay? Because people might try to stick you with this fucking Hierophant or stick this indecision way person with this Hierophant. Saying, oh, you sacrificed that for this. Well, this motherfucker got a bigger calling on their life. So why you even was looking to this person to talk about what the fuck this person gonna do anyway? It sounds like some old favoritism type shit around here. Okay? You know, maybe these people is hiding themselves in the greens, starting stable avenue. Like these greens could have also said that you are not a part of it by disconnecting you as a child. If this is these group of people that could have been having a study done on them in a certain area, they could have tried to say that you wasn't a part of this or something by moving you away, killing you or some shit like this, so that they children could feed off of the one person here. And now you got to put these people down and then be in this stable way to get something back on the by the books or something. Somebody was trying to say something here. And then we got lovers in the dark. I kind of don't like that either. Because you're not going to make me feel bad. Oh, well, you can't focus on this, or we could see souls. I don't give a fuck what you do. I need what the fuck work for me. All right? And that don't work for me. I don't like feeling like somebody touched me, moved me, did no shit to me, or whatever the fuck this is without my motherfucking consent. Do you understand? So I don't know what the fuck that is. Maybe it ain't nobody else on earth like me, motherfucker, that went through this process, but don't play with me. We talk about this shit on here. I don't like that. I'm real fucking weird like that about my fucking energy. And you don't get who the fuck is you? Think you could come around here moving people around and shit like this, like I'm a rock or some shit like this. Bitch. You get what I'm saying? So we got indecision way. And people like, oh, just be quiet. Because every time when you say something, motherfucker, I'm supposed to be saying something. Somebody got a problem with that? Oh, well. You understand what I'm saying? So we got darkest before dawn way. So this could be like the darkest energy or the darkest root or deepest root. Or like I said, maybe somebody like Caucasian women or something like this. But maybe somebody named Dawn or something like this could be, I don't know if this could be a dark-skinned person. And before somebody got money or changed their lifestyle or moved to somewhere where it's more people like something else, somebody's like, oh, I didn't used to deal with dark-skinned people before the end or something. It could be something just as fucking basic with this. Like somebody saying you're the darkest skinned person or the darkest person, or you come from a dark background or something before somebody named Dawn. Somebody is trying to say this. Okay? This could be two people. This could be somebody's copycat. And somebody's trying to blame indecision way. They're like, oh, I'll clear you of all this stuff if you're going to be with me. When this other person was the darkest or the dark spirit that was with somebody before they met this person named Dawn or whatever this is. Okay? This could be also somebody playing in your dark side or something like this. Without you. Or this is a whole different copycat here. Okay? This could even be like, for me, this unpacked energy. I'm unchained, this bitch unpacked. So I could be the indecisive one. This person could have got tricked and told that this person was their person. And then now they realizing, wait, that's not my person. I think it is that other woman that look crazy and shit like this that's talking that stuff online. That sounded more like her. I don't know what somebody is doing. Okay? I don't know if somebody, this could be somebody that was acting as a god or something like this because they could walk between dimensions and this person like, I'm coming down to earth to get back with my person or something. I don't know. But this is two different people. I'm getting copycat energy with the two purple people here. The person that's indecisive about something. All right. This Hierophant could also be like a very stiffy person. And they're trying to use somebody else. They're trying to use they're trying to use somebody else to let you know that they're interested. This is somebody that will be sitting in front of you or hovering around you. Somebody know that if they're just a apparition or something, and you can't deal directly with apparitions or those elements, they don't gravitate towards you. You will feel like you alone if you do this. But one of those apparitions energies could feel like you everything when they connect to your energy, but you feel alone because this is not on your database. You can't resonate with this type of entity on your database. Okay, it's more still unrequited or one-sided. But somebody here is saying it's like this Hierophant is like a stiffy energy. They see you indecisive, so they trying to send somebody else in, maybe through a visual, Instagram, Facebook, social media, something, to let you know that but you like, we had a problem with this when we was in our 20s, with you not knowing how to express yourself to me. And I'll be damned if you gonna be damned if God think that I'm about to sit here on the planet and be fighting with somebody about them not being able to be open or express or open up or be fun, or we go back and forth. Like, I still got to sit here and try to pry shit out of you, compliments. It just ain't gonna happen. That's not in my next that's not in my next, not with all these motherfuckers out here. Oh no, it's just not. Because this could be somebody that did this shit on their turn. Like, they were like able to get a person and they said nah, and somebody just started playing around with dead people. That's what I think happened. And they can make them however they want to be with them, because this is somebody that they like to be in charge of the whole thing. So these is not people that's good in relationships. Somebody is not good in a relationship. Somebody could have even tried to stuff you and make you into a doll, where people could just put you in a package and ship you off somewhere, whatever like this, and play with you and then put you back in the box and send you back. I don't know. But this is also telling me with this could be a darker skinned woman here. Okay, or darker, or more demonic, or darker. They got darker ways, like a witchy black magic is what I meant to say. And this is even making me think that this Hierophant and this darkest way was together. Okay, we got indecision way could be the one that was confused because they was left behind. The Hierophant and the darkest of dawns, they could have been dealing with each other. Now this person trying to get farther away from this darkest of dawn energy. But let's be clear, somebody here, whether it's this other male or this person, they want to be with this. They are interested still in this darkest before dawn energy, whether it's me the fuck or you or not. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is like somebody kind of telling you, yeah, I'm only coming back because I am interested in that other person, or the darker version of you, or the meaner version, or something like this, or that other person. You see? Yeah, I'm back with you, but don't get it twisted that I'm still, somebody is a little piece of shit. Do you understand? You just trying to cock block, nigga. You is just trying to cock block on somebody. This is somebody that is shut down. They could have been in heaven watching me suffer as they wife on earth all this motherfucking time, or pretend heaven, or in another dimension watching me suffer all this time. Then you come back standing strong like, oh, I'm going to stand strong and protect. But no. Somebody also know that they not fucking talking to you or talking to me for real. They know that they're giving this message to a lesser being, or they're talking to a brick wall. So when you could get a little squit out of this person. Like, oh, I thought that was kind of tough and sexy. Okay, I ain't seen you like that in a minute. That was kind of sexy when you came out there and said that shit like that. It's only a little squid. This is somebody to try to act like, you seen that change I just made? That little half a sentence. And it's like, you ain't fooling nobody. Justice, you feel like you got all the power and you holding all the cards. Because I haven't been seen in certain rooms. The name is there, motherfucker. The energy is there. But do you see what I'm saying? Okay, so we got win here. All right. I just seen this. The sup is in the middle and win is at the bottom. So this could be somebody, like, if you start at the bottom, you win. Okay. I don't know. Somebody could be getting something like a message like this with justice here. Like, somebody want to have two of y'all, and since you ain't gonna be a second, motherfucker gonna try to sneak in, and you only got like 10 days until a portal close, bitch, where you could go do whatever. Or you gonna come back above these two people. But somebody trying to stop you because they holding all the information, all the cards. They got your file and theirs. They've been able to study their file for 20 years to be prepared, and you got a bigger file than all these fucking people, and you haven't even been able to see your file yet because somebody acting like they your fucking daddy or your owner. Girl, somebody better go on somewhere. You better choose that other bitch or something like this, because I'm not gonna fucking play with you. Somebody could be mentally stuck about a situation. It's almost like this girl also want to be with this indecisive way. This motherfucker got beef with me because your girlfriend or transgender boyfriend, whatever this is, want to fuck with me. This is like a couple that started out one way, and then the girlfriend, you know, this is your leftovers or something like this, and then the girlfriend, but they done moved to for some reason, they didn't want to bring these people to a higher level because me and this person, because I'm the real fucking deal. Without no gifts, no extra bells and whistles or nothing. All right? So they got something in the likeness of that was like them doing dark shit or something. Do you understand? It comes with gifts, and this is not God gifting these people shit. You got away with murder or something several times. We got mentally stuck way. There could be somebody else here too that's mentally stuck. This could be this bear energy, this poppy bear energy that they're not getting a leg up, or they could be stuck in Antarctica or Alaska or somewhere cold. Shit. They're not getting a leg up, or this is not giving a leg up, because if we look at the world card energy here, if you get a microscope and you look at the world card energy with the Rider-Waite deck, you're going to see that the girl has her leg extended up, and it's an M, either for Virgo or for Scorpio that's underneath her leg. So somebody might not see you as the world, because I seen the world in reverse. No more. They don't want to give you a leg up, a place to rest your, weary something, heart or something here. This could be a King of Cups energy in reverse as well here. All right? Or something been altered about this person. Something has happened here. And then we have this person, like I said, with the leg up that don't want it, they mentally stuck. Okay, this could be because of a death or something. Somebody could have lost somebody recently. Something like this. Yeah, devil energy. Like see what this 15 devil, and this devil energy is always with this damn white bear. I think this might even be like number 15, and the devil is 15 in one of them decks. It's like death, the devil, somebody going to jail, 8 of swords, somebody being on lockdown. This could be somebody that's like a shy person. They got this little kid with them that they're gonna grow up. Like somebody could be breeding their new wife. I don't know. All right, we got D, the devil, D-E-A, the devil. We got D-E-A, the devil, and then the 8 of swords. Like somebody could be, this don't have to be a physical constraint, but there could be somebody that feels like they're constrained with somebody. Shit. Nothing changes. If this motherfucker do got superpowers, they use it in a different world. They never use it for you, around you, to make your life better or nothing. They use it for every fucking body else or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got a Virgo in reverse. Somebody could be mad because they losing this Virgo, or they lost this Virgo, or they're healing from this, and they feel like you should know about this. Okay, you so cold and something. This could be somebody that's very fucking famous or something, and somebody could have lost this person, or somebody could have passed away. They're like, why you just talking about it like it ain't nothing? Well, you know, for some of us, people then gave our energy away, holding on to energy, whether they knew it or not, and some of these motherfuckers just gotta go. I'm not gonna stop it. Okay, listen, you thought that you was keep playing, keep playing. Somebody hid the death of somebody. Okay, this was unjust. Somebody hid the death of somebody so people can hate you when they see you still laughing and smiling, not shedding a tear or something like this. If it was Jesus, you ain't supposed to cry anyways. You should get your ass whooped probably if you did. But this could be somebody else. And people like, how you just going on like that or whatever like this? People could even be a little bit in fear. Like if you took out that person, or if God took out that person, then what the hell is going on here? What's about to happen to us? Is something going on here? All right? Yeah, damn, that sucks. It don't suck. You know, it's time. Something getting jazzy. Okay? And I'm telling you, to some people it does though. Judgment is in reverse. It's a very, I don't know, going back and forth with a group of people or something like this. Okay? Damn, that sucks in reverse, but then it's saying it do kind of suck because okay, this could even be something here where they did something to like a top movie star or celebrity or something like this, like a Beyonce or something like this, but that's my better half. But it's really a mixed match because it's really a Stephanie or a Morrison energy possibly, or something like this. Somebody's trying to say that was like, it was okay for that energy to be shared because that's me, but I don't think I don't think it's true. We talking about Stephanie and Daphne energy now. Tiffany's era must have took my era. Hers is gone. You get what I'm saying? The Victor era, these people will probably be like really intelligent, deep off into like the computer work and shit like this. Yeah, I'm also hearing something else too. Something is disassociated or is not a part of. And then you have, like I said, this is like the Stephanie Daphne energy. The people with the more arrow pointy noses. Is also like I said, the bees or whatever. So somebody could be saying like, who is your alternative? And I don't think I have one. I think that these people are sharing the energy between some of these people. They're my people, but you were counterbreeding them or rebreeding them while something was going on. Mixing them with Moses' daughter's seed and rebirthing them is what you were doing. To erase the fact that because you knew it was going to come back, that I was going to be needing that motherfucking Epstein money and all that other fucking money. And you thought you was slick. We got the strength card in the upright. And to be honest, somebody's trying to be clever back then. And even if this person thought that they were having a seed that would be able to replace me, you got fooled. And that seed, Sharon Musk, it cannot replace me. It's not the key still. This was something that was put in code a long time before the jealousy, even if the father was the brother, or the father was the father, or whatever the fuck this is, somebody already knew. Give me love, a shot to the heart, a little too late. You know, shit, I don't know why I want to be in Texas with in a bar where they doing soft rock from like the 80s and shit, okay? The pipes energy, temperance in reverse. Okay, somebody with a wand or be laying pipe or something like this. Or somebody, like I said, with this name. This could be a very prominent name here. In Ed's ward. Somebody is sick. Or somebody is mentally ill or something like this. Or deranged. And again, whoever the sunglasses. I remember my daughter was outside with my sunglasses. I can't find my sunglasses. She was out there laying in the sun or something like this. And then I said, hey, where's my stuff? Like, where, you know, she was like, oh, let me see these sunglasses. And she took them outside, and I ain't been able to see them in like 2 days or something. But this also is giving me the energy of this masculine energy that they could have tried to incorporate with the Versace situation that was with this Virgo. And this person is in reverse, so that somebody could have got pissed off and got both of these people, okay? Something like this, the sun and this Virgo. I call him the mystery man because he just popped up out of nowhere real quick. Okay, when the person, I think the Versace person got out of jail. I don't think it's the same person, but, you know, it's something very significant about that. Like, I'm tired of these fucking people. Playing around. You think it's going to be so long that all the paperwork is going to be redirected or something like this about these buildings and shit and these mansions and stuff like this? Or they're trying to wait a long time until these people resurface back on the earth, and then I'm going to be fighting the people that left shit for me for the stuff that they left for me, because they're not going to be the same. When if they would have just, you know what I'm saying, if these people would have just left it to me, we would have had somewhere to start. Okay? And somebody's like, well, we don't need, I'm just going to do it this way or something. And I don't know. We got Weirdly Defense Gardens here with a bloodline because somebody thought it was so smart. This is like a fucking bitch that's going to lose her fucking head, man. That thought that they were slick all this time. That's why I'm saying somebody trying to get you to start back at the grassroots. Knocking on doors, trying to sell your product or something like this. Grief and sorrow way. Okay, somebody's like an Indian giver. And then we got forward movement for a bloodline. So I don't know. This could be somebody else that's going to be going down this. All right. And then we got forward moving for a bloodline. But I doubt if it's these people. Yeah, with the Holy Spirit. I'm a doubt at this. These people that was playing these games across the Holy Spirit's face and behind my back because I couldn't see. That's not my business that you knew what somebody was or something like this special, and you decided to still try to cross the line. And you thought you built something in the same way you made sure that and prevented me from building something or having children or something that would be suffice. The same thing is going to happen to your stuff in one fucking day. Okay? We got reciprocity. Yeah. So they want somebody to charge somebody up with this strength card energy, or change your definition or change your movement or your position. You know, when these people was not giving back, you wasn't fucking sharing with me. You thought that 1010 was going to be your queen, or one of these bitches was going to be your queen or something like this. That's what you thought. Okay? And now you're going to be looking fucking stupid. Because this is this green juice right here, if I'm not mistaken here. Yeah, somebody is just a high priestess in reverse. Now, they could be powerful. They could be a vampire. They could be something. I didn't get to, get any of those things. If I am a wolf, I don't got no body. If I'm a vampire, I don't got no gift. I'm just what I am or something like this. All right? But there's supposed to be respect here. Yeah. And nobody can't bring no tower or whatever this is. I mean, these people work hard, y'all. You know what? Let me get home. Yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune. I'm the captain now. Okay, energy. And nobody's going to be able to stop it here. And this is not quick communication in the garden here. Something's already in a process. And when these people think that they're going to do something to block it or stop it, it's going to already be too late. So, anyways, I'll see you guys when I get back home.